Have you ever noticed how when you finally let go, stop worrying and just live, things start to happen? It almost feels like magic, but it's not. This is one of the deepest truths of the universe. The less effort you make, the greater and more natural the manifestation of your desires becomes. This idea challenges everything we've been taught. Since childhood, we've heard that we have to fight, chase, and sacrifice. Society teaches that those who don't work hard don't succeed. But what if that's not true? What if the reality is actually the opposite? What if the secret to conscious creation lies in non-effort, in lightness, in surrender, in absolute trust? You don't need to deserve more, run more, or prove more. You already are everything you need to be. You are already worthy of everything you desire. What blocks manifestation is not a lack of worthiness. It's the excess of control. When you force, you block. When you let go, you allow. The human mind has been programmed to seek, seek, seek. But the universe speaks a different language. It responds to your vibration, not to what you want, but to what you feel. That's why, when you want something with desperation, anxiety, or doubt, you're vibrating the lack of it. And the universe responds with more lack. But when you desire with lightness, with the certainty that it is already yours, the universe opens. Manifestation isn't about doing more. It's about being more, feeling more, trusting more. It's about aligning with what you want, as if it's already part of your reality, even if it hasn't shown up yet. Manifestation starts within, not outside. Think of something you've already achieved in your life, a love, a job, a joyful moment. When that happened, you were probably feeling good, at peace. And when you are at peace, you are aligned. The universe doesn't understand rush, fear, or insecurity. It understands coherence. It understands feeling. So here's the question. How do you let go of effort? How do you stop chasing and still get what you want? The answer lies in presence, in gratitude, in active and positive imagination. You must train your mind to accept that the path of manifestation is light, simple, and direct. When you visualize something with joy and then move on with your day in gratitude, you're sending the right message. I already am. I already have. I am ready. The universe is a mirror. It doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. And when you vibrate peace, you receive peaceful things. When you vibrate abundance, you receive more abundance. When you vibrate effort and struggle, you receive more struggle. That's why the less you try to control, the more you create. Creation is a state of flow, like a river that runs without being pushed. You don't push the river, you simply allow yourself to be carried by it. Trust that it knows the way, and this is not about doing nothing or being lazy. On the contrary, this is the most powerful action of all. Aligned action. The kind that comes after mental clarity and emotional peace. You act when you feel it's time, not out of panic. You move because you know it's the right moment, not because you're desperate to change something. Manifestation speeds up when you're not obsessed with it. When you trust the process so deeply that you even forget to check if it's working. It's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to see if it's sprouting. You water it, trust, and let nature do its thing. And this applies to everything: money, love, health, peace, opportunities. It all starts within. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. When you feel wealthy, even before the money is in your account, the universe begins to align. When you feel loved, and even if you're not in a relationship, love begins to approach. It's a matter of frequency. Everything is energy, everything is vibration. And you know what blocks that vibration the most? Doubt. Doubt is the denial of desire. Doubt tells the universe, I don't believe. And if you don't believe, you shut the doors. But you can change that. You can dissolve doubt through emotional consistency, gratitude, affirmations, visualizations, and above all, trust. The key is to feel now how you would feel if you already had what you want, and maintain that feeling as long as possible. Because it's that feeling that builds the bridge between what you want and what you receive. And if you feel like you're not getting it yet, that's okay. Don't blame yourself. That's part of the process. Just observe, forgive yourself, and come back. Come back to gratitude. Come back to trust. Come back to the now. The now is the only place where manifestation happens. When you least expect it, it arrives. When you stop watching the clock, when you're no longer waiting for the answer, the call, the money, it shows up. Because in that moment, you let go of control. And when you let go, the universe takes over. You don't have to fight to manifest. You have to align. You don't have to chase. You have to become. Manifestation is a natural consequence of being in harmony with life. The less effort you make, the more the universe can do for you. And do you know the greatest sign that you're on the right path? Peace, lightness, that quiet certainty that everything is already okay. When you feel that, even if nothing has changed on the outside, know this: everything has already begun to change on the inside. And when the inside shifts, the outside is just a matter of time. You deserve everything you desire. You are already worthy. You are already enough. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You only need to trust, to feel, to let go. And then, allow the universe to show you how powerful it is, and how powerful you are as a co-creator.